Italy competed at the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta, United States. 340 competitors, 236 men and 104 women, took part in 172 events in 27 sports. Medalists: Gold, Antonio Rossi, P. Canoeing, Men's K1 500 meters Kayak Singles, Antonio Rossi and Daniele Scarpa, P. Canoeing, Men's K2 1.000 meters Kayak Pairs, Andrea Colonelli, Cycling, Men's 4.000 meters Individual Pursuit, Silvio Martinello, Cycling, Men's Points Race, Antonella Belluti, Cycling, Women's Individual Pursuit, Parola Pezzo, Cycling, Women's Cross-Country Mountain Bike, Alessandro Puccini, Fencing, Men's Foil Individual Competition, Maurizio Randazzo, Sandro Cuomo, and Angelo Mazzoni, Fencing, Men's EPE Acute Team Competition, Giovanna Trillini, Francesca Bortolozzi Borello, and Valentina Vesali, Fencing, Women's Foil Team Competition, Yuri Cecchi, Gymnastics, Men's Rings, Agostino Abagnale and Davide Disano, Rowing, Men's Double Sculls, Roberto Di Donna, Shooting, Men's Air Pistol, Ennio Falco, Shooting, Men's Skeet, Silva Fiona May, Athletics, Women's Long Jump, Elisabetta Perrone, Athletics, Women's 10 km Walk, Beniamino Bonomi, P. Canoeing, Men's K1 1.000 meters Kayak Singles, Beniamino Bonomi and Daniele Scarpa, P. Canoeing, Men's K2 500 meters Kayak Pairs, Imelda Chiappa, Cycling, Women's Individual Road Race, Margarita Zalafi, Laura Chiesa, and Eliza Ugier, Fencing, Women's EPE Acute Team Competition, Valentina Vesali, Fencing, Women's Foil Individual Competition, Girolamo Giovinazzo, Judo, Men's Extra Lightweight, Albano Pera, Shooting, Men's Double Trap, Andrea Sartoretti, Paolo Toffoli, Andrea Zorzi, Pasquale Gravina, Marco Mione, Samuel Papi, Luca Cantagalli, Andrea Gardini, Andrea Gianni, Lorenzo Bernardi, Viga Bovalenta, and Marco Bracci. Volleyball, Men's Team Competition, Bronze Michele Francilli, Matteo Biziani, and Andrea Parenti. Archery, Men's Team Competition, Alessandro Lambruscini, Athletics, Men's 3.000 meters Steeplechase, Roberta Brunet, Athletics, Women's 5.000 meters, Giuseppe Mguerini, P. Canoeing, Women's K1 500 meters Kayak Singles, Raffaello Caserta, Luigi Tarantino, Antonio Terenzi, Fencing, Men's Sabre Team Competition, Giovanna Trillini, Fencing, Women's Foil Individual Competition, Alenia Scapen, Judo, Women's Half Heavyweight, Roberto Di Donna, Shooting, Men's Free Pistol, Andrea Bonelli, Shooting, Men's Skeet, Emmanuel Merisi, Swimming, Men's 200 meters Backstroke, Leonardo Satoni, Carlos Alipo, Luca Giostilici, Amadeo Pomilio, Francesco Postiglione, Roberto Calcaterra, Marco Guarini, Alberto Ghibellini, Alessandro Bovo, Alessandro Calcaterra, Alberto Angelini, Francesco Attolico, and Fabio Bensavenga. Water Polo, Men's Team Competition, Alessandro Sensini, Sailing, Women's Mistral Individual Competition, Archery. The Italian men received unfortunate rankings in the open round, and both Andrea Parenti and Matteo Biziani quickly found themselves losing to eventual silver medalist Magnus Peterson, in the second and third rounds, respectively. Both had the highest score of any archer to lose in the round. Michele Francilli advanced to the quarterfinal before facing eventual gold medalist Justin Hewish. They won the bronze medal in the team round. Women's individual competition, Giovanna Aldagani, round of 32, 28th place. Paola Fantato, round of 64, 54th place. Giuseppina Di Blasi, round of 64, 60th place. Men's individual competition, Michele Frangilli, quarter-final, 6th place. Matteo Biziani, round of 16, 9th place. Andrea Parenti, round of 32, 17th place. Women's team competition, Aldegani, Fantato, and Di Blasi, round of 16, 9th place. Men's team competition, Frangilli, Biziani, and Parenti, bronze medal match, bronze medal. Athletics, men's 100 meters, Ezio Madonia, Stefano Tilli. Men's 200 meters, Sandro Flores. Men's 800 meters, Giuseppe D'Urso, Andrea Benvenuti, Andrea Giocondi. Men's 5,000 meters, Geni Di Napoli. Qualification, 14 minutes 3 seconds and 56 milliseconds. Semi-final, 13 minutes 28 seconds and 80 milliseconds. Final, 13 minutes 28 seconds and 36 milliseconds. Stefano Baldini. Qualification, 13 minutes 55 seconds and 41 milliseconds. Semi-final, 14 minutes 6 seconds and 45 milliseconds. Men's 10,000 meters, Stefano Baldini. Qualification, 27 minutes 55 seconds and 79 milliseconds. Final, 29 minutes 7 seconds and 77 milliseconds. Men's marathon, Danilo Goffi, 2 minutes 15 seconds and 8 milliseconds. Salvatore Bettial, 2 minutes 17 seconds and 27 milliseconds. Davide Malesi, 2 minutes 21 seconds and 45 milliseconds. Men's 4 times 100 meters relay, Giovanni Puglioni, Ezio Madonia, Angelo Cipollone, and Sandro Flores. Heat did not finish. Men's 4 times 400 meters relay, Fabrizio Mori, Alessandro Aimar, Andrea Nuti, and Ashraf Saber. Heat, 3 minutes 3 seconds and 60 milliseconds. Semi-final, 3 minutes 2 seconds and 56 milliseconds. Men's 400 meters hurdles, Fabrizio Mori. Heat, 48.90 s. Semi-final, 48.43 s. Final, 48.41 s. Laurent Ottos. Heat, 48.92 s. Semi-final, 48.52 s. Ashraf Saber. Heat, 49.71 s. Men's 3,000 meters steeplechase, Alessandro Lambruscini. Heat, 8 minutes 31 seconds and 69 milliseconds. Semi-finals, 8 minutes 27 seconds and 32 milliseconds. Final, 8 minutes 11 seconds and 28 milliseconds. Angela Carassi. Heat, 8 minutes 30 seconds and 83 milliseconds. Semi-finals, 8 minutes 21 seconds and 86 milliseconds. Final, 8 minutes 29 seconds and 67 milliseconds. Men's long jump, Simone Bianchi. Qualification, 7.79 meters. Men's shot put, Paolo Dal Solio, Corrado Fantini, Giorgio Venturi. Men's discus throw, Diego Fortuna. Qualification, 60.08 meters. Men's hammer throw, Enrico Esgraletti. Qualification, 77.36 meters. Final, 76.98 meters. Loris Paoluzzi. Qualification, 72.82 meters. Men's decathlon, Beniamino Posidina. Final result, 7,013 points. Men's 20 kilometers walk, Giovanni Pericelli, Giovanni De Benedictus, Michele Didoni. Men's 50 kilometers walk, Arturo Di Mezza, 3:44:52. Giovanni Pericelli, 3:52:31. Giovanni De Benedictis did not finish. Women's 400 meters Verna De Angeli, Patrizia Spuri. Women's 5,000 meters Roberta Brunet, Silvia Sarmaggio. Women's 10,000 meters Maria Guida. Qualification, 31 minutes 55 seconds and 35 milliseconds. Final, did not start. Silvia Sarmaggio. Qualification, 32 minutes 59 seconds and 40 milliseconds. Women's marathon Ornella Ferrara, 2 minutes 33 seconds and 9 milliseconds. Maria Curatolo did not finish. Maura Visconti did not finish. Women's 100 meters hurdles Carla Tuzzi. Women's 400 meters hurdles Verna De Angeli. Qualification, 57.12. Women's discus throw Agnes Maffis. Qualification, 56.54 meters. Women's high jump Antonella Bevilacqua. Qualification, 1.93 meters. Final, 1.99 meters. Women's long jump Fiona May. Qualification, 6.85 meters. Final, 7.02 meters. Women's triple jump Barbara La. Qualification, 13.74 meters. Women's heptathlon Juliana Spada. Women's 10 kilometers walk Elisabetta Perrone 42-12. Rossella Giordano 42-43. Annarita Sidotti 43-57. Baseball. The Italians were one of 4 teams that made the second appearance in Olympic baseball in 1996. They improved slightly upon the 7th place finish of 4 years earlier by taking the middle place in a 3-way tie for 5th through 7th places. They had defeated Korea and Australia in the preliminary round but had lost their other 5 preliminary games. Men's team competition. Italy 6th place. Team roster Claudio Livizzani, Pier Paolo Illuminati, Roberto De Franceschi, David Wrigley, Marco Urbani, Francesco Casolari, Andrea Evangelista, Enrico Vecchi, Massimiliano Massin, Paolo Ceccaroli, Ruggero Bagilamani, Paolo Passerini, Massimo Focci, Alberto De Oria, Roberto Cabalista, Dante Cabrini, Marco Barboni, Rolando Cretas, Luigi Carozzo, Fabio Beto. Basketball, beach volleyball, Andrea Ghioghi and Nicola Grigolo, 13th place overall. Boxing, men's flyweight Carmine Malaro, first round, lost to Hussein 8-11. Men's lightweight Christian Giantomasi, first round, lost to Sergey Kopenkin 11-12. Men's light middleweight Antonio Perugino, first round, defeated Jose Quinones 10-8. Second round, defeated Roger Patterson 18-4. Quarterfinals, lost to Alfredo Duvigal 8-15. Men's light heavyweight Pietro Orino, first round, defeated Yusuf Ozturk 15-7. Second round, lost to Vasily Girov 13-18. Men's super heavyweight Paulo Vidos, first round bye. Second round, lost to Alexis Rubalcaba. Referee stopped contest in first round. Canoeing, cycling, road competition men's individual time trial Maurizio Fondriest. Final, 1 hour 5 minutes and 1 second. Francesco Casagrande. Final, 1 hour 9 minutes and 18 seconds. Women's individual road race Imelda Chiappa. Final, 2 hours 36 minutes and 38 seconds. Alessandra Capillato. Final, 2 hours 37 minutes and 6 seconds. Roberta Bonanomi. Final, 2 hours 37 minutes and 6 seconds. Women's individual time trial Imelda Chiappa. Final 38-47. Track competition men's points race Silvio Martello. Final 37 points. Mountain bike men's cross country Daniele Pontoni. Final 2 hours 25 minutes and 8 seconds. Luca Bramati. Final 2 hours 26 minutes and 5 seconds. Women's cross country Parola Pezzo. Final 1 minute 50 seconds and 51 milliseconds. Annabella Stroparo. Final 1 minute 55 seconds and 56 milliseconds. Diving. Men's 3 meters springboard Davide Lorenzini. Preliminary round 356.55. Semi-final 202.80. Women's 3 meters springboard Francesca Doria number. Preliminary heat 208.77. Women's 10 meters platform Francesca Doria number. Preliminary heat 202.86. Equestrianism. Fencing. 16 fences, 9 men and 7 women represented Italy in 1996. Men's foil Alessandro Puccini, Stefano Sirioni, Marco Arpino. Men's team foil Alessandro Puccini, Marco Arpino, Stefano Sirioni. Men's acute PE Sandro Cuomo, Angelo Mazzoni, Maurizio Randazzo. Men's team acute PE Sandro Cuomo, Angelo Mazzoni, Maurizio Randazzo. Men's Sabaton Heat Terenzi, Luigi Tarantino, Raffaello Caserta. Men's team Sabre Luigi Tarantino, Raffaello Caserta, and Heat Terenzi. Women's foil Valentina Vezzali, Giovanna Trillini, Diana Bianchidi. Women's team foil Francesca Bortolozzi Borello, Giovanna Trillini, Valentina Vezzali. Women's acute PE Margherita Zalafi, Eliza Ugier, Laura Chiesa. Women's team acute PE Eliza Ugier, Laura Chiesa, Margherita Zalafi. Football. Men's team competition preliminary round. Lost to Mexico, lost to Ghana, defeated South Korea, did not advance. Team roster: Gianluca Pagliuca, Christian Panucci, Alessandro Nesta, Fabio Cannavaro, Fabio Galante, Salvatore Fresi, Raffaele Metrano, Massimo Crippa, Marco Branca, Massimo Brambia, Marco Del Vecchio, Gianluigi Buffon, Alessandro Pistone, Damiano Tomasi, Fabio Peccia, Domenico Morfio, Cristiano Lucarelli, Antonino Bernardini, Luigi Sarta. Head coach Cesare Maldini. Gymnastics, Judo, Modern Pentathlon. Men's individual competition, Cesare Toraldo 5402 PTS. Fabio Nebuloni 5285 PTS. Alessandro Conforto 5128 PTS. Rhythmic gymnastics, rowing, sailing, shooting, swimming. Men's 50 meters freestyle René Gasparti. Heat 22.85. B final 22.96. Men's 200 meters freestyle Massimiliano Rossellino. Heat 1 minute 48 seconds and 80 milliseconds. Final 1 minute 48 seconds and 50 milliseconds. Pier Maria Siciliano. Heat 1 minute 49 seconds and 88 milliseconds. B final 1 minute 50 seconds and 7 milliseconds. Men's 400 meters freestyle Emiliano Brambia. Heat 3 minutes 49 seconds and 35 milliseconds. Final 3 minutes 49 seconds and 87 milliseconds. Massimiliano Rossellino. Heat 3 minutes 51 seconds and 5 milliseconds. Final 3 minutes 51 seconds and 4 milliseconds. Men's 1,500 meters freestyle Emiliano Brambia. Heat 15 minutes 16 seconds and 72 milliseconds. Final 15 minutes 8 seconds and 58 milliseconds. Marco Formentini. Heat 15 minutes 41 seconds and 14 milliseconds. Men's 100 meters backstroke Emmanuel Merici. Heat 55.82. Final 55.53. Men's 200 meters backstroke Emmanuel Merici. Heat 2 minutes 0 seconds and 1 millisecond. Final 1 minute 59 seconds and 18 milliseconds. Moka Mazzari. Heat 1 minute 59 seconds and 95 milliseconds. Final 2 minutes 1 second and 27 milliseconds. Men's 100 meters butterfly Andrea Oriana. Heat 56.04. Men's 200 meters butterfly Andrea Oriana. Heat 2 minutes 0 seconds and 67 milliseconds. Men's 200 meters individual medley Luca Sacchi. Heat 2 minutes 3 seconds and 24 milliseconds. B final 2 minutes 3 seconds and 49 milliseconds. Men's 400 meters individual medley Luca Sacchi. Heat 4 minutes 19 seconds and 63 milliseconds. Final 4 minutes 18 seconds and 31 milliseconds. Men's 4 times 200 meters freestyle relay Emiliano Brambilla, Emanuele Adani, Pier Maria Siciliano, and Massimiliano Rossellino. Heat 7 minutes 22 seconds and 69 milliseconds. Massimiliano Rossellino, Emanuele Adani, Emanuele Merici, and Pier Maria Siciliano. Final 7 minutes 19 seconds and 92 milliseconds. Women's 100 meters freestyle Cecilia Vianini. Heat 57.17. Women's 200 meters backstroke Lorenza Vigorani. Heat 2 minutes 13 seconds and 58 milliseconds. Final 2 minutes 14 seconds and 56 milliseconds. Women's 100 meters breaststroke Manuela Dalla Valle. Heat 1 minute 10 seconds and 25 milliseconds. B final 1 minute 11 seconds and 19 milliseconds. Women's 100 meters butterfly Ilaria Tocchini. Heat 1 minute 1 second and 83 milliseconds. Women's 200 meters butterfly Ilaria Tocchini. Heat 2 minutes 16 seconds and 10 milliseconds. Women's 4 times 100 meters medley relay Lorenza Vigorani, Manuela Dalla Valle, Ilaria Tocchini, and Cecilia Vianini. Heat 4 minutes 10 seconds and 57 milliseconds. Final 4 minutes 10 seconds and 59 milliseconds. Synchronized swimming, table tennis, tennis, men's singles competition Renzo Ferlin. First round, defeated Jiří Novák 4-5-6, 4-6-3. Second round, defeated Luis Marefon 7-5-6-2. Third round, defeated Marc Rosset 6-2, 4-2 retired. Quarterfinals, lost to Leander Paes 1-6-9-7. Andrea Gaudenzi. First round, defeated Carlos Costa 6-3, 6-2. Second round, defeated Oscar Ortiz 6-1, 7-6. Third round, lost to Andre Agassi 6-2, 4-6, 2-6. Women's singles competition Rita Grande. First round, lost to Patricia Haibule 4-6, 4-6. Sylvia Farina. First round, defeated Claire Wood 6-2, 6-2. Second round, lost to Arantxa Sanchez Vicario 1-6, 3-6. Volleyball. Men's indoor team competition preliminary round. Defeated South Korea, defeated Tunisia, defeated Netherlands, defeated Russia, defeated Yugoslavia. Quarterfinals. Defeated Brazil, semi-finals. Defeated Yugoslavia. Final, lost to the Netherlands silver medal. Team roster: Lorenzo Bernardi, Vigor Bovalenta, Marco Bracci, Luca Cantagalli, Andrea Gardini, Andrea Gianni, Pasquale Gravina, Marco Mione, Samuel Papi, Andrea Sartoretti, Paolo Toffoli, Andrea Zorzi. Head coach Julio Velasco. Water polo, men's team competition preliminary round. Defeated United States, defeated Ukraine, defeated Croatia, defeated Greece, defeated Romania. Quarterfinals, defeated Russia. Semi-finals, lost to Croatia. Bronze medal match, defeated Hungary. Bronze medal. Team roster: Francesco Attolico, Francesco Postiglione, Alessandro Bovo, Fabio Bensavenga, Alessandro Calcaterra, Roberto Calcaterra, Luca Giustolici, Alberto Angelini, Amadeo Pomiglio, Marco Guarini, Leonardo Satoni, Carlos Alipo, Alberto Ghibellini. Weightlifting, wrestling,